You ever wish you could trade lives with somebody else? Yeah, maybe don't. Why I'm Afraid of Bees, Goosebumps book number 17, released in 1994. This one is basically Freaky Friday if it was written after somebody got stung by a bee. And let me tell you something, that's not a good thing. A kid who's constantly bullied and ridiculed wishes he could trade lives with somebody who's cooler through a mysterious company that promises vacations from your life. Instead of becoming another kid, he accidentally gets trapped in the body of a bee. Alright, this cover is just bizarre. Like, first off, you got this bee, but instead of a bee head, it's got a little kid's face on it. And look at that expression. He looks like he just realized he made the biggest mistake of his life. And then you got those huge translucent wings sticking out, those creepy little antennae growing out of his forehead, and those nasty looking spider looking legs. That's not even a bee anymore. That's just nightmare fuel. I also love how everything is orange and yellow. It's almost like the sun is setting, but it kind of gives you the vibes that this is a hot summer day kind of vibe, which fits this book perfectly actually. Honestly, this cover creeped me out way more than the actual story did. Just the idea of turning into a bee with a human face is absolutely terrifying. And then you got the tagline, "He's no ordinary human being." Come on, R.L. Stine. That joke is so bad, it's actually kind of amazing. The twist is, after being transferred into the body of a bee, another kid steals his body and refuses to give it back. Gary finally gets his body back after stinging the imposter, but the experience changes him so much in the book that it ends with him instinctively kneeling down and drinking nectar from the flower, like he's still part bee. So this company is called Person to Person Vacations, and somehow they accidentally turned you into an insect. That's a pretty major customer service issue. Also, imagine signing paperwork to switch bodies with somebody and waking up with 6 legs. I'd also be asking for a refund immediately. And honestly, if a random company on your internet offers you to swap your body, maybe don't click the ad. So this one actually never got a TV episode, and honestly, I think I know why. This would have been ridiculously expensive to make back in the 90s. You've got a kid turning into a bee, body swapping, flying around. That would have taken a ton of visual effects for a Goosebumps TV budget. So I totally get why they skipped this one. I actually bought this one as a kid. It was because of the cover, really. How could you not? It's a bee with a terrified kid's face on it. I had to read it. I remember the whole idea of wishing you could trade lives with somebody else really sticking with me. As a kid, you always look at somebody who's cooler than you, more athletic, more popular, and you think, man, I wish I could be that guy. This book kind of teaches you the opposite. It makes you appreciate who you are and realize that you're the only person you can be. I wouldn't say this one is my favorite, but growing up, I always thought the concept was really interesting. It's actually a pretty mature idea for a kid's horror book, really. And honestly, I think it's a lesson that even a lot of adults can still learn today. Well, thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the grass isn't always green on the other side. Sometimes you're just a bee trying to get your nectar. Next episode, we're diving into Monster Blood 2, because apparently one can of killer slime just wasn't enough. See you then.